What's up, YouTube? This is Andrew, Fit.Spade. I'm here today. First of all, I just want to say, or want to apologize. I haven't posted in a while. Been super busy. I actually just came from a meeting before at my job. I'm just moving around, relocating, doing that kind of crazy stuff. So I apologize. From here on out, I'm gonna, keep making videos. Still haven't got my camera. Like I said, super busy. I will be getting it possibly next week, but super excited about that. And I'm also gonna get another computer so I can start, editing and having like cool effects in the videos and all that kind of stuff. But I know I have to be consistent with this content. I have been in the past. I just, like I said, I've been super busy. Anywho, today I'm actually just going to talk to you about protein. I already worked out. I worked out back today. So that was intense. Gym was super busy. I did think about filming a couple of shots, but I mean, I literally was like hawking people like this to see if they were done with the weights, because I needed to jump in there, get my workout in, and keep it moving, because there was people waiting to use the machine that I was waiting for. So super busy. Anywho, I'm going to talk to you about protein and the proteins I use when I'm either bulking, or I am, cutting. And, even when I'm cutting or bulking, I still use this specific protein, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. So let's begin. So when I'm bulking, I'm getting a lot of questions about, when you're bulking, what kind of protein do you drink? Do you drink whey isolate? Do you drink casein? Do you drink mass gainer? Mass gainer. Because you want to up your calories, and I'm not really big on eating a lot. People are like, wow, like I'm having trouble eating, and then some people you can just say, I can eat as much as I want, and I'm gonna stay hungry. For me, like food is more of a tool for me to obviously eat and to keep growing. However, I'm not like greedy. I want to say I'm not like picking off of people's food and stuff like that, and then I drool over food. I mean, like, obviously if I'm hungry, but I'm not like, I don't go crazy about food too much. So I'm not a fan like that. Anywho, I know there's like people that OD on food and they love it. Good for you. But this is a mass gainer right here. And as you can see, hope you can see that, 50 grams of protein has 650 calories. So think about that, guys. Like, if you're planning on intaking, I don't know, 3,000, 3,500, or even 4,000 calories, understand that this is gonna help you. Yes, it's thick as fuck. It's super thick, so you need a lot of liquid with this just to, shake it up. But it's amazing. I mean, 50 grams of protein, 650 calories, 11 grams of BCAAs. So for you, if you people don't know what BCAAs are, I can do another video on this. Just let me know in the comment section if you guys want to see me do BCAAs as well. And when's the best time to use them? I mean, I use them, and then it's 6 servings. So I would take 2 servings, and it's 650 calories. And it's honestly the best way to go, because this will give you the protein you need, the carbs you need, and the BCAAs you need to really promote, protein synthesis and to grow. And this shit is the best. I mean, there's a couple of brands that I've used, like Dimetize. I've used them. I use even Precision Engineer, which is made by Vitamin World. I've even used that. Like, protein is pretty much protein. I know the quality is different, but just to get those calories in, I mean, that's really what I go for, to be honest. So this shit is very important, especially when you're bulking. Whatever kind of bulking, dirty bulking, clean bulking, whatever you want to call it, up your calories. This shit it'll definitely help you get that thick muscle, so that way when you shred down, that muscle it'll trim down a little bit, but most of it will still be there. So that's key. That's what's most important. All right, so like I said, guys, if you have any questions about protein, let me know in the comment section, or hit me up on Instagram, Fit.Spade, and DM me. Do whatever you want. Just let me know, and I'll be glad to help you. I don't skip out on anybody. Just let me know. All right, and let me know what you guys want to see as well. Like, I can go live on Instagram and do whatever, but just let me know. Anywho, this is a recent protein that I'm taking right now that is absolutely amazing. It's called Ghost, so shout out to Ghost, man. Like, I saw this at GNC and I'm just like, I gotta have it because of the name. Like, not the name, but the flavor. Peanut butter cereal milk. I don't know if you guys can see that. Peanut butter cereal milk. I mean, that's exactly what it tastes like. It tastes amazing, especially with almond milk. Amazing. I mean, it's super like sweet. But if you're into that kind of stuff, then definitely with almond milk. I drink it with water real quick just to get my, get my fix in, my protein. 26 grams of protein. I believe most of them are 25. This is because I'm guessing because it's got peanut butter in it that it's a gram more. I take 2 scoops of these after the gym, or maybe even before the gym. It just depends, to be honest. Like, I go on my hunger and how much I'm eating as far as volume of foods. Like, if I'm slacking on foods, then I'll be drinking this. And this is a whey isolate, so this goes right into your bloodstream, and it breaks down, and your body really consumes the protein, and you'll be hungry within an hour after drinking this, maybe even less, because that's how much it breaks apart, and it's done. The molecules go into your muscles, and your muscles are using it. So whey isolate is what I use when I'm cutting. I'm not so much cutting, but I'm not bulking either. I'm kind of like in the middle because I want to find a happy balance of working out and still gaining muscle, staying lean. So that's what I'm doing right now. And like I said, as you guys know, I'm doing like 2,500 calories, 26, and then kind of jumping up. Even if I go a little more, that's okay. But I think I found my happy medium where I'm still growing, but I'm staying lean at the same time. And if that's what you want to do, let me know. Let me know exactly what you guys want to do if you need help. But this is the protein that I'm using right now. And that actually brings me to my, my next protein, which I also use when I'm even cutting too, is casein. And I know some of you have heard of casein, and this is precision engineer, so I don't really care of too much of the brand. I actually got this for $13. So when you can get casein for $13, well, free is for me. I love free stuff, but this was $13. Yeah, I'm gonna get it because it's 120 calories. It's 25 grams of protein. It's got total carbs is 5 grams, which is not a lot. If you want to do carb cycling, or if you want to keep your carbs low, whatever the case is, this casein is awesome too. Tastes kind of shitty. I mean, yes, in the store this is $49.99. Like I said, I got it for $13, so I don't really care about the taste too much. If I was gonna pay $49.99, I'd probably get a better quality and better tasting protein. But for $13, I don't care if it tastes like shit. I'm gonna drink it. I got a vanilla. Honestly, you can mix it with some fruit, some peanut butter. You can mix these together. Mind blown, right? You can mix these together and get an ultimate protein monster shake. I mean, you could do whatever the hell you want, but this right here, casein, and I'm gonna explain a little bit about that. Put this down. I'm gonna explain a little bit about that. Casein it's a thick consistency that it's really made for before you go to sleep. So it releases molecules, the protein, into your system, and it pretty much releases it throughout the night. It's a thick consistency, so you could feel it. It kind of feels like a brick, like a ball in your stomach, but it's for a reason. It's gonna release itself throughout the night, so that way you're still getting your protein in when you're sleeping. A lot of people and a lot of bodybuilders, a lot of people, fitness people, they say drink a protein shake in the morning. Because your body's depleted and it's gonna soak in all that protein in the morning. So when you drink casein, it helps you right before you go to bed, slam down a shake, and then you're good to go throughout the night and you're in protein synthesis. So super important. I mean, like I said, I have all three of them. I'm only using these two right now. Sometimes not even this. I'm only using this for the most part. And this is amazing tasting. Like I said, I'll drink it either before the gym or after the gym, right after. And just to get my protein in for the day after I work out. So that's truly important. Sometimes I'll do one shake. Sometimes I'll do two shakes. If I get crazy and I'm not feeling, and I know some people go crazy on this, but sometimes I'll do 3 shakes. You know, it all depends. I want to keep my protein as high as I can just to keep growing. They say you could do each gram per body weight. I mean, honestly, I weigh right now 168 pounds. I'm doing well over 168 pounds for the protein that I'm intaking. I'm doing about like 200 grams of protein. I want to keep it that way because I'm feeling good. I'm feeling full, and I feel like I'm growing. So, you know, that's pretty much it, guys. Like, if you have any questions about protein, please let me know. I've been using them for years and years and years now. Some people don't even take it. Some people are vegan. Some people just, you know, they search for like vegan type proteins and all that, and that's okay. Like, that's just your decision. You know, I'm all for it. You know, and I also like to learn. So if you are vegan, let me know. Like, I'm down for a healthier, you know, healthier way. But for right now, like these guys right here, especially this one when you're bulking, amazing, because you are gonna gain the weight. I'll tell you that right now. If you do this whole thing the way you're supposed to, you are gonna gain the weight. You are gonna get the muscle you want. You gotta work hard. You gotta want it. All right. So these proteins, remember, guys, they're just supplements. They help you get to where you want to be. But they're not everything. So you can't just drink this shit every single like hour and just be like, oh, I'm gonna grow. Oh, I'm gonna grow. Oh, I'm gonna grow. Nah, that's not gonna work like that. You gotta use it to your advantage, but you gotta eat a lot of food. You gotta eat vegetables. You know, you gotta eat your greens. You know, depending on carbs, it's very different for everybody. If they want to get low carbs, if you want to keep your carbs high, you know, that's up to you. However, you do need your protein as far as chicken. If you eat red meat, you know, whatever the case is, I'm not going to tell you what to eat unless you need some help with it. And like I said, with everything else that I'm doing on my YouTube channel, I'm doing that I know what works for me, and I'm pretty much guaranteeing you that it'll work for you too. It really depends on your exercises, your cardio regimen, the way you eat, how many calories you're intaking. All these play a huge effect on your end result. So make sure you guys understand that, all right? And if you have a hard time remembering, make sure you prep. Make sure you write this stuff down so that way you can understand and keep a log on where you're going. You understand what I'm saying? So if it's working, that's the recipe. Keep it moving. If it's working, don't try to mix it up. Like a lot of people mix up their whole, like one day this, one day that, one day this, one day that. Nah, because you don't know if it works or not. Your body's not gonna change with it tomorrow. It doesn't work like that. So understand that, guys. All right. Like I said, if you guys have any questions, please hit me up in the comment section or hit me up on Instagram. Some of you that know me, you know, I know we chat about it all the time. I've been getting a lot of questions about the protein. My last video, I did pre-workout. So let me know what you guys want to see next. I'm sure I'll think of something and put it on. Next time you'll see a workout. And then also let me know if you guys like the vlogs too, because I'm thinking about doing that as well. And I'll put Ashley on the videos as well. All right. So like I said, guys, follow me on Instagram, Fit.Spade. Check you guys later.